Let's take a quick look at the IPSecurityCenter interface to see how an operator might manage an alarm. In this case, an alarm coming in from our fire system. You'll notice that down in the alarm stack, we're presented with an ID, a date time stamp, location, a description, as well as a priority. In addition, the light yellow indicates the initial alarm coming into the stack. The IP Security Response Plan Designer can be used to provide escalation of a given alarm. In this case, we have a service level agreement stating that there are 20 seconds before this will be escalated to a supervisor. Notice we've changed the color in the alarm stack as well to indicate that we are in escalation mode. After 20 seconds, we've gone on and escalated this alarm, either via a text message or an email to a supervisor. At this point, to manage the alarm, I simply click Status. Several things will happen. On my primary monitor, I've automatically navigated to the appropriate map for situational awareness. In this case, the second floor of the building. A flashing visual indicator is given to help the operator identify the point that's in alarm status. In addition, additional assets are presented which may be needed to manage the alarm. On my secondary or spot monitor, we've done several things. Our threat level has been raised to severe. This could have a domino effect and cause other people to be notified, an automatic lockdown so no one else can enter the facility, or a variety of other changes in the system. In our video viewing panel, we've been presented with 4 cameras. In this case, the exits and parking lots of our facility to make sure people are evacuating. And on the left-hand side, we are presented with process guidance. This is an end user's standard operating procedure, or ConOps, embedded in the system. This provides not only critical information, such as the fact that the site contains flammable liquids, and we should instruct the fire crew to enter the campus through the north entrance, but also a series of steps we should follow in order to appropriately manage the situation. Our first step is to verify if there are signs of a visible fire. We'll say yes and move on. The next step would be, possibly, to send a text message informing people of those flammable liquids and to enter the campus through the north entrance. This could also be, for example, an integration with handheld radios via our Cisco IPEX driver, which could push out to first responders. Let's move on to the next step. We need to take a look at our evacuation routes. The Response Plan Designer has been utilized in conjunction with the GUI Designer to show us this information. Since the fire alarm point on the left-hand side of the map is in alarm status, we've written some logic that tells us that people should be evacuated using the side door. Let's pull up a camera and see if they are. We can see from our video stream here that people are exiting the side door and that people in general are leaving the facility. Let's go ahead to our next step, which is to deploy a security guard to be sure that the site is safe. At this point, we present the operator with a resolution form. They know what's happened, they know when, and they know where. The resolution form is about the why. In this case, someone threw a cigarette in a trash can, which prompted a smoke alarm to go into alarm status. We'll go ahead and add that comment and close out the event. Hopefully, this brief example has shown you the power inside the IPSecurityCenter Toolkit engine, including the Response Plan Designer and the GUI Designer.